guys, I'm Boss Subhash Boss. Are you a college student who wants to build a resume that stands out of this crowd and screams, hire me? And you are in the right place. And I'm Subhash Boss, and today I'll be giving you 3 actionable tips that makes your resume from being mediocre to magnificent. And yeah, let's dive into it. Relationships and real world experience is your golden ticket to stand up. There's no way out. And you have to go put your hands, make yourself dirty, and learn. That is the only thing. And here are 3 things you have to do. You have to start early. Early. Early in sense, start from your first year or your second year and make sure you stick to your plans. Start as much as early you can. It gives you an upper hand over others. The second point is diversify. What I mean by diversify, try various roles out and do not just stick with one particular role or one job. Try various jobs, try various skills, and pick something that suits you. And you cannot decide without trying out. And let's say you go to a shopping mall and you are purchasing some clothes, so you try out, right? You try different colors, different themes, t-shirts, hoodies, everything, and then you pick a very particular shirt that suits you and something you love wearing it and you feel comfortable. And the same applies with jobs or anything you do. You have to try different things before you settle down to one. Same like you date so many people and you end up marrying the one person. So same like date jobs, date skills, and end up being expert in one skill. And third actionable point is network, and it is always about who you know. And it also gives you an upper hand because somebody from somewhere, let's say my friend is from Delhi and he has got a job vacancy, and I have the relevant skill. I get to know about that job vacancy through him because I have a network, and people from that network post jobs, post opportunities, and I get to know background people from different culture background, some different language speaking people, some different work culture. So I'll choose opportunities. I'll get to know opportunities. I'll attend if that suits me. So this gives you upper hand. The next thing is you have to become a campus leader. Show your employer that you are not just a follower, but you also have leadership skills. So to do this, you have to start somewhere. And to start somewhere, start early and rise slowly. What I mean by that is join a role that suits you and aim to the top. And second is choose your passion over popularity. And if you start sailing at your trends, let's say today is A and tomorrow something is coming up, and you jump on things, you'll just go on. You'll just go jumping over things. You'll never stop. So choose your passion, not popularity. And third is organize events. It gives you a leadership skills, organizing skills, and is very much important in management aspects. So you have to take responsibility and organize something, and this shows your employer that you are capable of organizing something without messing up. So let's move on to the third. The hardest truth is most of the engineering students do not know about this word, and they barely blink like blah blah blah. They barely know what is a portfolio. So portfolio is something you can showcase anything that you have built so far, and something that you build through what you know. Show, it's called proof of work, and you show your employer that you know something and you learned and you built something from what you have learned. To build an efficient portfolio, here are 3 things you have to do. Solve a real life problem. So example, I've been solving real life problems. I'm very particular about solving real life problems than doing dummy projects. I do only real life problems. I only solve real life problems that is very personal to me, that is affected a lot, and I work on it, I learn about it, and that gives me an upper hand over others. And following it, you should showcase your thing. It is always, the art is always about showcase. So show it to the people, show it to the community, show it to everybody, show it. You build something, show it, put it online, show your presence, and that makes you magnificent. Use the LinkedIn, leverage your network, show what you have built, and seek feedback. So feedback is something very crucial, and people miss it out a lot. And why feedback is very important is because you take feedback, you take actionable tips from experts, from other people, are victims who have gone through that problem that you are trying to solve, and you try to tinker it, solve it, and fine tune it, that solution that solves something, not just being a dummy project. So you are building something that solves a real problem, and you're putting out on online and seeking feedback and solving a real life problem. This is more than enough to make you stand out of the crowd, and that screams, hire me. If you find this insightful, drop a subscribe, and if you have a question, put it in the comments. I would like to hear from you. And if you want to know who I am and what I'm working on, my previous projects, here's my LinkedIn, here's what I do, and everything is in the description. And bye, guys.